Happy Tuesday to everybody. Thanks for coming inside, getting out of the rain and a little bit of flash of lightning, so appreciate you all coming in. Exciting week for our football team. It's always been an honor to be a part of this rivalry because I think it's one of the more special and unique rivalries that are out there in college football. You got two first-class academic universities that actually live together in the same city, and we've grown up together. We live together, and I think that's what makes it unique. This UCLA team, I love what Chip has done with them in the second half of the season. I think they have really improved. If you look at what they did at Stanford, Arizona State, and Colorado, to be able to win by 2-3 scores in those games, I thought it was ultra impressive. Got caught a little bit last week with Utah having some turnovers, but you saw the ball move down the field. They got two weapons that I think are unique in Josh and DTR. They're game breakers. We saw Josh firsthand last year and the threat that he can be. And then I really like how DTR has progressed. I think he's going to be a special player in college. He's become even a better passer, and obviously you can see what he can do with his legs. So it ought to be a great challenge for us. Our kids are really excited about it. We got an opportunity to really finish strong down the stretch here and and try to go earn another victory and try to hopefully put us in position to maybe get win number 8 and hopefully win number 9 at a Pac-12 championship. And we'll be big Wildcat and Buffalo fans from here on out. So with that, I'll take any questions that you got.
Any injury updates of note going into
anybody
this week?
you got a question?
Vavai.
Vavai had a good practice today. I think he's getting better. I think he was more confident on it today. And we'll see how it goes. He's day-to-day, but he was in full pads. He did participate in the whole practice.
Tyler in the EA?
Say one more time.
Tyler Vaughn's in the EA?
Yeah, Tyler went about 75% of the practice today. He came out late. We're just going to ease him along. He gave us just a couple reps in the game last week. He does look better than he did at this point in time last week. EA is still, I still think, a little ways off. You saw him doing the running progression this week. We'll take that day to day, but I think he's a little bit of ways off.
Coach, when the kids get involved in, like, they know it's the crosstown rival, do they talk about that? Like,
oh yeah, I mean, this is special. We know how important this game is to both fan bases, to our community, how important the victory bell is in that history. It's a special game, and we look forward to it each and every year. This is a game that you get those bragging rights, for a year, and our kids take it extremely seriously. I love their prep today. I love their energy and focus. It felt like last week, right at the beginning of the week again. I just love how this team has grown and got better each and every week and keeps prepping each week like it's a championship week, because it is.
The senior week, this class came in at a pretty turmoil time for this program, and seen their fair share of adversity. What do you feel like looking through their years, their legacy there?
Yeah, it's a smaller class. There's 8 seniors in this class, and the one thing I can say about them when I think about them is just consistency, day-to-day being professionals. I mean, when you mention the names John Houston, I mean, that's a guy that shows up to work every day. Michael Pittman, special, shows up to work every day. Christian Rector, those type of men, to have a chance to not only recruit them, but to watch them grow up and not only become the players they are, but more important, the men they are. Congratulations to Pitt and to Jason Witten for the Jason Witten Man of the Year. I mean, they're just special people, and they're a joy to coach. And I know I'll miss the hell out of them. I know that.
As you're dealing with the seniors this week, how do you treat a guy like Tyler Vaughn's who has a decision to make after the season?
Yeah, we'll sit down afterwards. He's one of the guys we will file for evaluation. He's a fourth-year player, and I think has had back-to-back good years. And so it warrants looking at and discussing. I try to give, just like any of the guys that are right there on the brink, try to get all of the most accurate information I can for them so they can make the best decision for themselves and their family. And you're allowed to file after your last game, so we will file next week. And usually it takes 2 to 3 weeks to get that answer back. Then we sit down and we discuss where they're at, how the NFL views them, and give them that information, discuss it, go win a bowl game, and then afterwards sit down with the family and decide which direction they're going to go.
Are there any other players that you kind of can share that you know that you'll be filing for?
No, I'm not gonna. It's personal. It's personal, but you're allowed up to 5, and I file 5 each and every year. Sometimes they allow you more. I remember, I think it was 2 years ago. I had to file like 7, because it was a special year. But this is a smaller class of seniors, but the juniors there's some special players in there that may have thoughts about it. Each decision is personal. Some guys feel like, hey, I need another year of growth. Some guys, feel they might be ready. Some guys want to get their degree. Everybody's different, and each situation is different, and that's kind of how I handle it.
Reaction to being 23rd in the college football playoffs today?
That's nice. The thing that I'm hoping for is to try to go get the next win. I've loved how this team has fought, but fought to victory, and we got a chance to get another victory. We want to finish strong this season. That was the goal, and we've got a chance to win 5 out of the last 6, and hopefully make it to a Pac-12 championship and a bowl game. So we want to continue building on that. We know the expectations here, and it was kind of like the other when I got asked about the 6th win and being bowl eligible. It's really nice, but these kids want to continue on and continue growing and continue getting better. And I really appreciate the ranking, but we've got another game to go win and go fight for.
Are there any ways you've seen Graham evolve and grow on the job this year? Is his first year at this level, kind of?
Yeah, I really like what he's seen himself. I really like the teacher that he is, especially with the quarterbacks. To have the 3 quarterbacks you had to use this year, and to see Keaton grow the way he has, and to be able not only to coach Keaton but to coach Matt just as hard. So when he's come in, Matt, think about it. Matt's come in and beat Utah and saved us at Arizona State with a huge drive. And that's what I see as a coach. You educate everybody in the room, and then as a play caller, I've really been absolutely thrilled with what he's done. He did a great job. I don't know if you noticed it, but the way he sets up plays, I think is really good. There was a time the other night that he called a specific run so Pitt could push crack to the safety, and then what was the next play? Same kind of run fake, and Pitt goes crack and go, and he literally saw it. He set it up, and that's what good play callers do. So as far as an educator and a play caller, for a guy that's a younger coach that's growing in the profession, man, he's going to be a superstar. I'm really thrilled that he's here and the job that he's done.
So one more.
When you think about Pitt's legacy, especially just these past 4 years, where has he changed the most, maybe from the guy you knew as a freshman too?
What I've been most impressed about him is just trusting the process. He really, when he first came here, had some injuries, was a special teams player. Always wanted more. Worked towards his game, perfected his game, and then when his time come, he's made the most of the opportunity, and I'm proud of him for that. A lot of guys, might get disgruntled and go this way or that. He stuck all the way through it, and he grew as a person, he grew as a player, and he's grown as a professional, and he's going to be a great professional at the next level. Alrighty, guys.